We lived in a deranged age, full of progress, yet unsure of who we are.
All through school, I did well academically, but I was never at the top. I worked hard and I pushed myself every day, but I was always surrounded by people who seemed to have everything figured out. Perfect grades, all high ranks, perfect GPA, and these were the kids everyone raved about. I wasn't that kid.
It always made me wonder, are grades really the only thing that define a person? Is that what success really means? Over time, I realized I lived life with a different definition of success. Brookdale Senior Living, where I volunteered every weekend. There was this elderly couple that I often met. The husband had worked at NASA ever since he was young. He loved telling stories about his time there, how he watched the rockets take off, how the ground would shake beneath him, and how he had helped design some of the key parts of those rockets. Sometimes his speech was slurred and I couldn't catch every word, but I feel the pride in his voice, the joy in his eyes, just because someone was listening. His wife sat beside him, smiling quietly, not because of the story, but because he was genuinely happy.
That's when I realized success isn't always about what you achieve. Sometimes it's about showing up, listening, and being human.
Dr. P. He had this calm way of connecting with patients, a gentle pat on the shoulder, a reassuring nod, and a few kind words that eased their fears. I remember watching one patient's whole body relax after he just spoke to her. Even though I wasn't the one providing care, I felt this deep sense of fulfillment just witnessing it.
That moment reminded me that success isn't measured in just numbers. It's measured in the impact we can make in someone's life. It was never about the grades, but about the impact. Have I used my time to listen, to care, and to serve? That's what I think being human means to me, and that's what I think Walker Percy meant too.
In all of progress, we've lost sight of what we do and why we do it. We live in an age of information overload, and yet we're distracted by the things that don't truly fulfill us. We know how to innovate, but not always how to connect. That's why Baylor's Honors College just feels right to me. It's a place that values reflection as much as achievement, where faith, curiosity, and compassion come together. It's education that goes beyond textbooks. It encourages students to think deeply, to ask why, and to explore how faith and reason work together in understanding the world. Studying in small discussion based classes and learning from professors who challenge students to connect ideas to real human experiences. That's meaningful to me.
It's an environment that doesn't just prepare me for a career, it prepares me for a life of purpose. It doesn't just help me as a student, but it will help me grow as a person. Because in the end, life isn't always about getting all A's. It's about living the life that truly makes a difference.